Hey, welcome to the Gamers Baseball video series. I'm Jamar Hill. Today we're going to talk about looking away and reacting in versus looking in and reacting away. Welcome back. So what we're talking about is hitting approaches, looking away and reacting in versus looking in and reacting away. This is about plate coverage. So in developing this hitting approach, one of the things you got to understand is 80% of the pitches that you're going to see are going to be on the outer half of the plate. So to set this up visually, we're going to set balls up in locations in the middle half of the plate, or the middle away half of the plate. As a hitter, we got to understand our limitations. We're trained to hit balls over the plate from T-ball on, so our ability to cover the plate is about the length of the bat head. If we're looking away, we need to have our bat head on this outer half of the plate. That's looking away. What it does is it makes this pitch on the inner half a bit of a liability. So what looking away and reacting in is putting our barrel in a position to where we're sweeping through these balls, but if we see one in, we're just trusting our ability to react and get to that pitch. Switching things up, we're going to talk about looking in and reacting away. So if you've been with us the whole video, you're going to ask yourself, in knowing that 80% of the pitches are middle away, why would we look in and react away? Well, the reason's this. You might have a big bopper lefty that's trying to put the ball in the bushes on the other side of the fence. To do that, he's got to catch the ball out in front of the plate. So the phrase for that is he's trying to get the head out, which means his contact point's here. He's creating his production out in front of the plate. That makes this pitch a liability. So if I'm looking in and I'm reacting away, basically I'm trying to get here. The pitch happens to be out there, especially in a two-strike situation. In trying to get there, all I can really do is punch the ball to the opposite field and just kind of serve it into the outfield grass over the shortstop, third baseman. So to sum this all up, it's important to talk about this with your players because we need to understand our limitations as hitters. It's all about plate coverage. So as this barrel comes through, that's what we're trained to do. As the pitching gets better and the balls end up on the black, we got to choose a side of the plate. So our plate coverage, instead of being this, becomes either this or becomes that. So knowing that we're leaving one side of the plate vulnerable to being pitched there, we got to understand how to establish an ability to react to the ball and still create production in that way. In any event, I'm Jamar Hill. This is Gamers Baseball Alaska. Keep sending your suggestions to our Facebook page, and thanks for viewing.